Hi guys, welcome to 2015. It is already 2015, so Happy New Year. Today is the 5th of January 2015, and I do hope you guys had a wonderful New Year's Eve. You spent it with your family, or you did something really fun and exciting. I myself did not do anything super exciting, but I did spend it with my family, and it was wonderful. It was a huge blessing. And let's see, I don't have any resolutions. I do have some things in my book that I hope happen, or that I'm gonna try to make happen. I am filled with faith and enthusiasm, so I am gonna work towards those things. Resolutions I don't have as of yet. Maybe I'll have one, I don't know, but I do not. I did not start out the year that way this year. So if you do, I hope that they are working out well so far. It's just 5 days in, but 5 days is a lot of time. Yep, a lot of time. So anyway, to start off the year, I wanted to talk about the color of the year, which is this. So basically, the color of the year is chosen by Pantone. Pantone.com is a website that you can actually go and visit and check out all the information about the color of the year, and they'll give you like complimentary colors, or they'll even give you a number of the color so you can actually go buy the paint or whatnot. But they'll pick all of that out for you. Like, they'll make swatches for you and just different types of things, and then they'll have like the color of the day. I believe it's complementing the actual color of the year. So the color of the year this year is Marsala, and it is described as a red. Let's see, I cannot remember specifically the wording they used, but it's a red wine color, and it is sort of like this. And as you can see, it goes from light to dark because they done all those complementary colors to match that one. And at the back, it's a different kind of red. And like I said, it'll tell you Pantone, and then it'll give you the number for all those colors that they've created. So they do this every year, anticipating to what the trend is going to be, to what the most colored or the color most sold, I guess, that year will be. And Sephora partners up with them and creates packages like this with the color of the year. Last year was, I do not remember the name of it. I had it and I totally lost it. But it was sort of like a purple violet tone, lilac or something. A lot of people love that one, and a lot of people were not happy with this color. But I'm going to be very honest with you. I choose this one completely over that one just because I feel like this color is very wearable. It does remind me a lot of the 90s. And from a creativity point, I do see why they would like that one more. But I don't know, just as in wearability, I feel like this one is a lot better. So, like I said, a lot of people aren't very happy with the choice, but I myself, just me, I am very happy with this color because I do see myself wearing it a lot, and it is a color that would complement a lot of skin tones, and like I said, very wearable. So maybe that's why people weren't so happy about it, because it's sort of like a very wearable, normal tone. I don't know. But anyway, like I said, Sephora partners up with them and creates packages. So they have, I only have two, but they do have a variety. They have a lipstick, and I went on the website and I only saw one, and the name is Marsala. They only have that one lipstick, and then they have brushes. They have a cheek trio, which is what I have. And then they have this one, which is a lip collection, and it comes with 5, which is the one I have. And then they have a eye palette. Now, if you're going to order the eye palette online, I just want to forewarn you, it looks very beautiful and looks like a good size palette. But when you actually see it in person, it is this tiny little thing like this. And it's like when you see it on the website, it just looks like a normal shadow would be, like a normal shadow. But then you go on there and it's like this tiny little, like a little nickel, maybe even smaller, but the size of a nickel. But then when you see him on the website, it looks like the size of a quarter, if that makes sense. So it looks big and beautiful, and it's really not. It's this tiny little thing like this. So it doesn't have very big colors on it. So when I saw it in person, I didn't want to buy it anymore. Not just because of the size, but the color Marsala changes. Example, I have the blush, and that is the color Marsala. But when you see it on the actual eye palette, it looks really red. A red that, I'm going to be very honest, I would not put on my eyes. It looks like a lipstick kind of red. Even this I thought was really dark. But I decided to use this anyway. But that one, they have two. And one is in a matte formula and the other one's a shimmery one. And they're both really, really red for me, for my taste. What I do like about that palette is, if you have a lot of palettes already in your collection and you're not gonna use a lot of those colors, then it's okay, because you will, I guess, use them up. And second thing I liked about it was that it has a variety of colors, not just those reds, but it has a variety complementing colors. So if you don't know what goes with Marsala color, then that one kind of helps you out to be able to create looks with colors that will coordinate well. So that was $39. They have other things. I right now off the top of my head I cannot recall, but they do have a variety of items to match the color of the year. Now I'll talk about the two things I do have. Since I wasn't interested in buying the eyeshadow palette, it occurred to me that perhaps I could create looks with the blush palette. So first of all, the packaging, it's really neat. It has this mirror type and you can actually use it as a mirror. I think this is a trend now, because the Tarte palette, from the back, it has this type of plastic. The Stila palettes are just the same, and I did see something else. I believe the 50 Shades of Grey packaging, I believe it's like this too. I saw something else, I cannot recall. But anyway, this ones are that mirror type of thing. So it's pretty cool, except you do get it, every time you use it, you're going to get smudges on it. It's just not cool. And then the back is just white. On the eye palette, it's just the same. But anyway, I thought I could use this one as a cheek. Like it says there, this is a highlighter, this is a light peachy coral tone, and this one's the Marsala color. They're all matte except this one, of course, because it's the highlighter. And so I asked the lady, because I've heard that you cannot use red tones or red blushes on your eyes. You can't use most of them. So I asked her, she said you could certainly use this ones. So I thought, why not? So I picked this up, and I'm going to show you the pigmentation on it on my hand. I am not wearing any type of primer. And I'm going to start with this one. Ignore the nails. My nails have been breaking like crazy. So that's that. It's really soft and it's really pretty. And I am wearing all of these on my eyes. I'm seeing. So I am wearing that here on the lid. So again, let me apply a little more just so you can see. And then that one's called Spanish Villa. The other one's Coral Pink, the middle one. And let me see. This is what it looks like. A soft peachy coral color. Apply a little more. They can be a little chalky. Look, just so you see. See that? Even this one, you can see it. Can get a little chalky. So that's that one. I feel like it can be really soft on the cheeks, but I haven't used it. I've not used it on my cheeks yet. I've used it only on my eyes as a transition color. This one, again, a little chalky. Okay. So those are the three. Okay, so when you use this one as a blush, it is super pigmented. The first time I used it, I had like clown cheeks, like no joke clown cheeks. It is extremely pigmented. So I should have brought it with me. Actually, let me go ahead and grab it. Hold on a second. Okay, this is what I use. This one, it is the brushes by Ulta, and it is the airbrush powder brush. It came in a kit. And you see how soft, it's not dense at all. Okay, so this is what I use, because even with this, it even has some right there where I don't use all of it. I pinch it, I tap it, and as you can see, all that I get. And I don't know if, let me see if it works on here. You see? Super pigmented, so you can definitely get clown cheeks. So what I do is I tap it very, very lightly, like super lightly. And then I tap the excess on a towel, which I always have like a towel extra or handy, excuse me. I tap it and then I go very lightly, very, very lightly. Most of the time I pinch it in and just do this motion. Now I do have a lot of light coming in, so you probably won't even get how pigmented it is. Can you see right there? So yeah, I'll have clown cheeks, but here you can see it too. It's like, and then I go in with powder and blend the outer edges of it because it is extremely pigmented. So yeah, you have to be really careful with that one. Like I said, I've not used this one, but let's go ahead and test it. I'm gonna use this one. This one's a dense brush. This one's from the same kit, and it's the airbrush foundation, and this one is a little dense. So I'm gonna use that one. Okay, I tapped it. I'm gonna use it well, I'm gonna use it down here. Okay, it is powdery. So that's what it looks like. It's actually really soft, and I don't think you'll run the risk of getting clown cheeks with that. It's really soft. So I think this one would be a really pretty blush. Yep, it doesn't even build up very much. Very lightly, very natural, very pretty. You can see it right there. It's really cute. Okay, before I end up getting it all over my sweater like I always do, let me wipe it off. Okay, so I used this one. It's a transition color, and then I used I believe a darker color from Stila palette, if I'm correct, or the Tarte palette, and then I used the Marsala one just out here on the outer corner on the top of my crease to get this look. And I was asked to recreate this and make a tutorial on it, so I will be doing that. But anyway, this is the blush trio, and it is actually really cute. I'm not a highlighter type of person. I don't like to wear highlight, so I use this one. I got it mostly to just so I can pack it on here. Now to put it on the eyelid, I just use my fingers. I feel like I can get a better pigmentation or a prettier look if I just tap it with my fingers than actually using a brush. So That's $28. Yeah, this one was $28, and it is gorgeous. So if you want to use this one for your eyes, you definitely can, and it is so pretty. She did say that if you have extremely sensitive eyes, she wouldn't recommend it. But if your eyes are not sensitive, you can definitely wear it. I've not had a problem with my eyes feeling any type of weirdness to it, so that's that one. And in the back, it does have the numbers. See it? This is a Marsala one. There's the other one, the highlighter, right here. So it does give you the actual numbers for them, and it gives you the ingredients, of course. And it's called the Shimmering Marsala Cheek Trio. So the other one that I have is this one. It's called Marsala Layering Lip Collection. And it comes with 5. And in the back, just the same, it comes with the actual number. If you want to have this colors recreated, you can, I believe. So the packaging, really cute. It has the same type of packaging. It's like a rosy, like a rose gold. See it? It's a rose gold and type of mirror packaging. Now, actually, this is a size. But do not be fooled, because this is all you get in there. That's it. See the edge right there? This is all you get. You get very little product. And what I love about this is that they are all mostly nudes. The darker one is the Marsala one, which is what I'm wearing. It is more of a reddish tone. But the other ones are actually all pretty nude. See? And this is Marsala. You can already tell. Okay, so let me go ahead and go over the colors with you. This one is called Rose Dawn. And the lettering on there is super tiny, right there in the middle. Super tiny. So, this is Rose Dawn in a very nude color. And it is a pinky nude. They are very creamy, they're very soft, and they do not dry out your lips. Super pretty. The second one is Canyon Clay. Again, another nude. And this one is an orangey, more like an orangey brown. And I don't know if you can see on there, but they're actually not completely pigmented or matte. They're a little see-through. Now it does say that it's layering. Those are layering colors. So I'm assuming that you can use this ones to layer on top of the actual Marsala lipstick. I didn't see that one in store, so I think I have to order it online. But I will be ordering that one just to show you and to test it out. But that one's Canyon Clay, and again, it's really pretty. The third one is Muted Clay. Looks like this. I'm gonna do it right here at the bottom. More in an orangey color. It's more like coral, I suppose. And this one's more orange. Orange brown. Okay, the fourth one is Dusty Cedar. A mauvey nude. I'm gonna use this one down here. See? More like a mauvey rose color. And you can see the sheerness of it. See the sheerness. You can use them on their own, by the way, which is what I have on. I am wearing a lip liner. I'm wearing the Makeup Forever 3C, the Aqua Lip in 3C, which is a nude one. So that's that. and they're actually pretty pigmented, but you can wear them a little sheer. And the last one is the Marsala one. And I'll use this one down here. And this one's the red one. Can you see the sheerness of it? It's a little sheer. But like I said, you can build it up. And with a lip liner, looks completely like a lipstick. So those are all the colors. Like I said, they're very pretty, and this is the one I'm wearing. See? Just a little more so you can see that it can be built up. And it is very pigmented, so you can wear them on their own. And let me wipe down before I get it on my shirt. So those are the colors. Always have a towel handy, guys, or ladies. Yeah, ladies. Always have a little towel. I buy this ones at by the package at Ross, and always have one in my makeup drawer because they're very handy. Anyway, those are the 5 colors that come on it on the package, and I think to be very honest, I think that I will get a lot of use out of this one just because they're right up my alley. They're nudes. They're that type of color that I love and enjoy to wear. So unfortunately, they are very small. It comes with a very small amount. So I really do think that I will be repurchasing another one of these just because I find them to be very wearable, very pretty, and they are very glossy. Can you tell? They're glossy. I don't think you even need, or I have not had the need to wear a lip gloss on top of it. They're pretty shiny. And I am wearing the Marsala color on my cheeks. Again, you do have to be very, very careful with it, and they are a little chalky. But I tried to use a stippling brush because with my Tarte blushes, I find that if I use a stippling brush on it and then apply it, since they're so pigmented, I can get a really pretty look. And I tried doing this, but they're so chalky that when I did that, it just like the powder just went everywhere, so it was not fun at all. So I don't recommend you doing that one. So I find this one to be easier. Just pinch. And you see I still have all that color on there even though I applied a little, because a little goes a very, very long way. So that is it. As always, I talk so much, I just go blah 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 blah. And yeah, so I'm sorry. So that's it for this video, guys. I hope you found it helpful, and do pick up some of these colors because they are very pretty, and this way you can stay on trend to what's coming this year as far as makeup. And if you have any questions of any of this, yeah, just ask me down below, and I will leave the link to Pantone.com and to Sephora where you can pick these items up as well. You guys have a wonderful day and a blessed year. Bye guys, see you on my next video.